Well, hey guys, we're back and we're going to go after some crappie today. We're going to be using that Johnson beetle spin and we're going to do some customizations. I want to show you how I customize the Johnson beetle spin to catch more crappie. And I'm also going to show you how I fish the Johnson beetle spin to catch more crappie. Let's go see what we can do, guys. Okay guys, here's one of my customized lures. It's a gold beetle spin with a perforated willow leaf blade, 1/32 jig head hook, size number 4 hook, a black bobby garland, and a crappie bite. Now I'm going to show you how I do this right quick. I'm just going to take an old blade right here. I take any size Johnson beetle spin you can get at Walmart. This is a 1/4 inch, a 1/8, a 16 ounce. They got 30 seconds, but most of the wires are the same. So I just pull this wire out and I get this blade started on this little ring right here, and as it starts I grab me a gold blade and I get this blade started on there, and I just kind of twist them around until one snaps off and one snaps on. So that gold snapped on and that one snapped off. Now I have the gold beetle spin. Now you're going to pick out your favorite hook size. If you are wanting to cast far or sink faster, you want a heavier jig, you know, a 1/16, a 1/8 ounce or more. I don't hardly ever fish over 1/8 ounce, but I like a 1/32 ounce, so I'm going to get in here and find me a 1/32 ounce jig. This is a size number 4 hook, 1/32 ounce, and I'll put this on there. This is a beetle spin, but you can get safety pin styles. Bass Pro sells elbow spins. There's several different types of these little spinners and they all can be customized. But I'll put that jig on there, and then I'll pick out my favorite bobby garland, and I'll just go with this right. Well, let me go with this monkey milk. Haven't used none of these in a while, so we'll put one of these on here. Put your favorite jig on there, and if you're not casting in the water immediately, I'll take super glue and I'll just tag this thing right here on each edge, just a little bit, tiny drop, and I'll push that up on there. And you might make you 4 or 5 different colors and just put them in a box or something, and then you can just swap them really easy with this safety pin style. Take that off, grab you another one, put it on there. Quick and easy to change colors, and if you got them super glued, you ain't got to worry about them sliding down. And then see, there's my beetle spin. Now I'll take a crappie bite, and I don't think they want this crappie bite, but it does add color, but they love the scent, so I'll use these crappie bites as scent only, basically. Now a bluegill, he'll hammer that, he's after the chunk, but crappie, they focus on the jig. So if you have a favorite jig in your area that you know catches crappie in your area, I recommend putting your favorite jig on this beetle spin and make it your own style of beetle spin. But these gold blades, guys, you see there's some Colorados, there's some number 1.5 willow leaves, smooth blade. These are perforated, and they're 2.0s. But I got on Amazon one day and I hunted these up because I can't find gold beetle spins no more in my area. So I go on Amazon, I buy these for about 15-16 bucks, and there's about 60 blades in total that you can use on these beetle spins. There's other blades that go to different type lures, but these three right here are very good for the beetle spin. I do a lot of swapping. I like gold. Gold just works so much better in my area. I catch 3 to 1 in all my lakes when I use gold. It don't matter if it's cloudy, sunny, overcast, bluebird skies. It don't matter if the water is dirty, clear, or anything. I do good with gold. I think crappie prefer the gold myself, but that's my opinion. You can do whatever you want to do. Use silver. I catch them on silver. I just catch a lot more on gold. But that's how I customize my own beetle spins. And you can go, if you want to add different colors, you can, like this, I like the green. This is a very good bluegill color right here. A lot of bluegill attack that. But use any kind of jig style you want. I actually have some somewhere, but I have I call them Kyle jigs. I met a fly fisherman named Kyle, and he made me some he makes hand-tied jigs, and he fly fishes for crappie, and he gave me a few of them to try, and they definitely work good. I baby them around because I don't have a lot of them. So, and guys, I'll put a link to these down below the video in the description box. There it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Pretty crappie. Oh, easy guy. You like that beetle spin, didn't he? Yes sir. Pretty good one. We'll take him. The water is stained really bad, so it's I mean, it's not muddy, but I can see, looks like about 4 inches. So I'm gonna have to hit these crappie on the head today. I'm gonna have to be right in their zone. Although I've always been told when you're running a spinner or something like that, these crappie can feel that through their lateral line. So when you get that spinner running down in the same zone as them, what happens is they feel that and they come over there to look at it, and then when they get real close to it, it better look like their food, or they're not going to touch it. So get your favorite crappie jig that you know is productive in your area and put it on your beetle spin. Then you got the correct lure that they feed on, and it's just going to help you out a whole lot more. You can cover so much more ground, especially if you're fishing for black crappie, because they're usually in the shallower debris, you know, shallower structures than white crappie. The white crappies right out here, they're feeding on the shad the majority of the time. Black crappie, they're ambush predators just like bass. So what I'm going to do is fish this sun line. That's going to be my border. I got the bait fish to the left of me, and I got my border line right there, and I'm just troll through the middle right here for now. Just kind of slow roll through the middle. See if we can find a hungry one. Now there's a good top up here that I might try to work. But the bait fish have done left the sunny side. They're over here in the shade. It's hot, so they're trying to stay cool. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Looks like I got a pretty decent one. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. He's got a battle scar on him. I might let him go. Ugh. Yeah, it's a white crappie. He's a pretty white crappie too. He's got some good colors. But he got a little battle scar. I'll let him try it again. Yeah guys, it looks like there's probably a fish feeding right there because of the bubbles. But I was going to show y'all guys how I swim these, how I search for crappie. Now you can just cast it out there and swim it, but there's also technique involved that can help you target these fish a little better. And one of them is, like, I think there's a fish there, I'll cast past there and I'll keep it on real shallow. I'll just keep it, just steady roll it, just kind of keeping it close to the surface, and I'll rip across there. Now that's just to see if there's any aggressors feeding up on top. And then my second cast, I might cast out there and let it sink 2 to 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then I'll start my retrieve, and I'll go slow, but I'll go steady. Just steadily pull through there. And I still think there's a fish there, so what I'll do next is I'll cast there, and this time I'm going to let it sink 3 to 4 to 5 seconds. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm gonna bump it off the bottom. I'll pull it along here and then I'll stop. Make sure it's bumping on that bottom. Just like you're bottom fishing with the Texas rig or a Carolina rig worm for bass, I'll bump my beetle spin off the bottom for crappie. And that's my 3 stages that I like to try in an area that I think the fish are in there. You know, if you don't have a sonar or a live scope and all that, and you're just trying to figure it out for yourself, fish different levels, stages, we're gonna go shallow, medium, and then on the bottom, we're searching these crappie out. Now, they're probably there, but they just ain't feeding yet, so I'll just keep trying until I find one. And then when I find one in that area, I continue to fish that area. We're giving it a try. See if we can wake something up in there. Oh, there he is. Oh, what we got there? Good fish, whatever it is. That's a bass. That's a pretty good bass. Pretty good for a beetle spin. Yeah, let me see if I can grab you there, bud. Oh yeah, man. Hey, that's a couple pounder. That's not bad for a beetle spin. I'm gonna have to see what he weighs, just because he's a pretty good one. Alright, zeroed out. 240. 240, guys. That's a good chunk right there. Good bass. Hey, he was a fun fight. Alright, guy. Later. There he is.